Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Hi.
So my first question is, when you guys received the call to let you know that you would be in the series, what was your reaction?
Squeals. Like a gerbil. Crying, jumping up and down.
Things coming full
Shouting.
circle because I was obsessed with it when I was little.
Oh.
Yeah, all of those things. And my agent was playing a game with me because I'd said to him, look, if I don't get it, you don't need to make a phone call. Just send me the email, it saves you from having to be the Grim Reaper. And he said, fine. So I woke up after a particular day and I got an email saying, you asked me to email you about the outcome of Lord of the Rings, ... And I had to scroll down. It said, good things come to those who wait, with a little smiley face. So that was a great reaction. That was Roger.
Oh,
yeah.
so great.
Good stuff.
Now, in terms of the series, did you guys feel any, pressure or responsibility because, there's so many fans of Tolkien's world. So do you ever feel like a certain pressure or anything while filming?
For me, as an actor, I mainly like to focus on what is there in front of me at the time. And especially because Poppy is not a canon character. So I really enjoyed sort of living the moments that she lived at the time that it was happening. So I was sort of I found it actually really helpful to kind of disassociate from the outside world, I suppose, and really just focus on her. I don't know about anyone else.
So it's that sort of that balance, isn't it, of responsibility to the love that's there for Tolkien, which coincidentally and happily we all share, and particularly JD and Patrick, that's filtered down into our whole production and many people who work on it. So there's this tremendous responsibility to try and tell the story that we know is there, and that Tolkien has suggested left room for other minds and hands to do it. And then with the excitement that comes with that, you think we get to flesh out these people, and in this case create these two new characters, which again, JD and Patrick, they understand Tolkien so deeply, they understand where the themes are, and they put that into all of these characters, right?
And inject it with authenticity and ground them in Tolkien. They're all grounded in Tolkien.
Yeah.
And my next question, obviously there's many beings in Middle Earth. If you could choose, would you remain what kind of being you are in the series, or would you want to switch it up and maybe be a dwarf?
I won't say too much because I'm a Numenorian, but it's obvious that everybody wants to be a Numenorian if they could be.
It's a shame that
they can't all make it,
because that's not the case.
I'd love to be an Ent.
An Ent.
Nice.
That's a great answer.
What a lovely life.
Yeah, live for a long time.
Yeah,
as well, right?
what a lovely life.
I'm quite happy being covered in mud and being like a poor man's man.
Yeah,
because I think that's what the Southlanders are. They're literally just, sort of the outcasts of the human world. And I kind of love Bronwyn, so I'd stick with her.
She is great.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'm happy being an elf.
Yeah.
Even with your grandfather being in the background there.
Let's not bring up family history.
And my final question is, what do you hope that viewers take away from the series?
A desire for those who are not familiar with it previously to read him,
find out more.
Yeah.
I would just say it's such an injection of hope into the world. It delves into just the most basic human dilemmas. In that sense, it's timeless, timely, and it will resonate. Every one of these characters will hopefully resonate with someone. Everybody will find one character to sort of that resonates with them, and that's what I hope that they find is their love for Tolkien, and whether it's a resurgence of an old love that they have for Tolkien, or a newly found love.
There's a great British playwright called Alan Bennett who wrote a play called The History Boys, and there's a scene where one of the characters says, when you're reading a novel, suddenly it feels like the hand of the author comes out and puts his hand on your shoulder as if to say, I feel the same way as you. And I think that is very much, there's a relief in Tolkien when you think, I feel that way. I know what that feels like. And there's nothing wrong with me to feel that way.
Yeah, absolutely.
Beautifully said.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you guys so much, and congratulations again on the series.
Thank
you
you.
very
Nice
much.
to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.